Welcome back to our Dream in the Woods. We're still continuing the barndominium build, and we're framing walls and trying to get ready for HVAC. But I have a little project, trying to think a few steps forward. I'm going to load up a bunch of 1x6s that we milled and then bring those up to a professional planer that'll plane all four sides and then hopefully nickel gap that stuff. So that's the first thing on the agenda. Get that loaded up tonight, and then we'll bring it up there tomorrow. This is the first stack that's going. 1x6s all dug for 16 to 18 foot long. Gonna put it on my dad's trailer, put a couple pallets on there so they can get in there with forks is the idea. So should work.
How much space you want in there? Just pretty even up there. That's exciting. These are all the same length. Yeah, they should all be 10 footers, 10-6.
Beth and I went up and dropped off the 1x6s to get planed up. So they should be ready, they said, in about 2 weeks. Beth and I have a rare day out here where we don't have Bo or the dog or other people, so we've been talking about layout, and so this is the pantry, and we just modified things a bit and changed some door locations. So this section here will have a 20-inch shelf. This will be a 12 to 14-inch shelf on this one, and then there'll be a little stub right here that maybe will have an 8-inch shelf. The door swings in this way, so enters here, swinging door, and then the pantry. So we made that about 18 inches longer that direction, and then we're going to change the door locations basically where that red tape measure is, and then we'll have the entry to the garage be in line. They were offset before, so, and then there'll be room in this section to have a built-in pantry or cabinet that's 18 inches. So that leaves a little better corner for a workbench, and so I should be able to, that'll be a little more dedicated space as far as that goes, so I'm happy with that. So I just need to do some final measurements and lay some stuff out kind of while it's quiet out here. Beth is playing with colors. We're gonna stain the beams a little lighter color than we are the main nickel gap shiplap kind of siding. And so this is actually just a regular 2x6, but it's planed Doug fir. And so we're just testing on those boards as planed, since we don't really have it in our own. Doug fir has this character where you can kind of see the redwood, that's the center heartwood, and then the whitewood on the outside. So it has contrasting colors everywhere. And so do our boards. So kind of interesting to see what the stains do with that. So even our beams have it in some areas. So.
And the samples are drying much darker than when you put it on the first, like at first.
The rough cut stuff. Oh, it's drying darker?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Dries darker.
Yeah. So exciting to pick some colors.
Yeah.
Dean's putting the final touches on that framing above the door there. My brother Sam's out helping today. And we pretty well got this wall licked. Looks big and tall. Leaving out 2 of the studs here until we get our electrical box, which might be tomorrow. We're gonna start framing this 2x4 wall here. And if everything works out right, we got to put a drop ceiling in this space. And so then all the studs should line up even and parallel. So yeah, putting in piece by piece. I know that takes more time than standing it up, but that's how we're going to do this anyway. All right, so I need to come up this way and then through that hole.
Yep.
I'm a hammer right there. Yeah, I'm getting my yellow. The yellow has a little more love to it. Start there. We got room here. Okay.
See if I can.
Okay.
What is that?
Just a second. Right there. Oh, these will come up, I think.
Yeah, let's try to get those.
No, it's in.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So this just needs to come up, I think. Okay. There we go.
Oh, yeah, we're good.
There.
We worked that. Let's see your hand.
You,
Yeah.
okay.
We're looking to tap a little more. Or you
Yeah,
got
we'll get the bottom in and then we'll level.
Oh, the loop level?
Yeah, it's good there if you have one in.
One in the center.
Oh, yeah, you could put, well, we'll put some nails in there so you can put one there. Yeah. Okay, why don't you go on the inside there? This looks like it's good.
I mean, if it came to me just a smidge, but I mean, it's.
Like that? More?
It was good. That one nailed.
Yeah. It come from the other side too.
You're talking from this way.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to the other side.
Yeah, look at your logo here.
I can only see one side. Come this way?
Yeah, a little bit. What's up? How's that look?
A little bit more. Yeah.
from this side?
Well, I mean, I got it here.
Okay.
Screwed.
That's good.
Been a couple of days. I worked my 4-day stretch over the weekend. Continuing on with the framing here. This is basically a recessed cabinet or a built-in cabinet that I added. It's going to be a coffee bar, and then the microwave is going to go above that. So it'll be an 8-foot cabinet, and that'll be matchy with the upper cabinets, 42-inch upper. So I'm just playing with that. I'm trying to maximize all my space. And so instead of building a regular 2x4 wall, I figured that if I tied that in with some 2x4s, that post that is plenty strong. And then I'm using 2x6s as spacers. So then that gives me a little nailer on the other side here. So, yeah, kind of exciting to see this coming together. This is a little time consuming, but I'm working out here by myself. So just piddle around trying to get that built up and then see where we're at. Basically using this level as a straight edge. I already have it lasered where the line is, but it's helpful to butt that 2x4 up to that, and it just seems like it goes a little faster. Just finished framing out this little piece here. It's probably a faster way to do it, but I just used the laser and then went up and hit it up there. I don't know. It doesn't take very long to get that laser up just on the mark. It's not square. You just do it off of one side, and I don't know. It seems pretty fast. So just a lot of these little awkward spots with this timber frame, just part of it. So still have to do that little triangle up there, but otherwise that looks pretty good. I think the next thing I'll do is maybe work on the upper wall here, another little awkward spot. Yeah, I ran out of steam tonight. Didn't do that upper section where this built-in cabinet is gonna go, just piddling around, cleaning and organizing. So this wall here is gonna be a challenge. It's gotta go clear up to that upper ceiling, so maybe 14 feet in the air or something like that, and then go through this beam and brace at the same time. So it's just going to be time consuming to do that, but I'm kind of excited to get going on it. Be a 30-inch door that swings both ways to enter that pantry. So, but real good looking feel for that space in there. I'm glad we made that last minute changes as far as spacing goes, making the pantry a little bit bigger, making these doors walk through instead of offset. Still leaves plenty of room for the mudroom area. I think I'll put a little cabinet in the corner, and then a full height cabinet there. So lots of storage coming in this place. Beautiful night here. Birds are chirping. Turkeys were going nuts earlier this evening. Just a nice time of the year to be out. I have to work one day and then I have 5 days off, and so that's a good stretch of days. I'll see what we can get done. Need to finish that framing, a little bit of the framing. I think I'm like 85% done with framing, but I just need to finish that job up and then move to the outside here. There's a list of things to do on the outside, including a bunch of milling, putting up siding, septic system. I gotta dig line for the trench for the gas line, put in a drainage over here so the water can drain, all kinds of little things, metal, yeah, soffit, lots of stuff. So and simultaneously we'll be pulling some wire inside there too. So we got some subcontractors coming in the next couple of weeks, so lots of activity here. Should see lots of changes, so looking forward to it. Appreciate everyone watching. You guys have a good evening, day, or wherever this video finds you. Make sure you like and subscribe. I've been slacking on comments, but I'll try to get to them. Every moment is just calculating and cut list and how to build this and researching how to build that. So trying to stay 5 steps ahead, thinking 15 or 20 steps ahead. So we're getting after it. Appreciate everyone watching. Have a good evening.
Greg does that same scratch. Did you drop your beetle?
Yeah. Oh man, he's alive. We're not getting up.
Don't hurt him.
Where's it?
Why don't you use a stick to get him on? Why don't you just get a stick and then you can help him get on? Okay, just gently use a stick.
No, oh, he almost find me. Why didn't I get him? Oh.
Well, because he's probably a little bit nervous. Did you find him?
Yeah, he was over there.
Let's see.
And and I saw a little beetle and a big one yesterday, and I found it out here, and he was alive, and I saw when I saw dead one at the pre-show. When I saw dead a beetle, he was dead by an eagle at the pre-show,
Oh.
and he did not move.
But this one's okay?
Yeah, because he's not dead.
Yeah, you gotta go find him a new home?
Yeah, I'm going to find his home.